ABC is a right angled triangle, right angled at point B. M is the midpoint of AC and BM is under root 117 and AB plus BC equals to 30. Find the area of triangle ABC. So basically he's referring to a right angled triangle which is right angled at B. So try that. A, B, C, right angled at B, right? So here is the right angle, 90 degrees. Now, what else do we know? M is the midpoint of AC. M is the midpoint of AC. Okay. M is the midpoint of AC, which means AM is equal to CM, right? AM is equal to CM. And BM is this value root 170. Root 170, right? BM equals to root 170. And then AB plus BC equals to 30 centimeter. So let's assume that AB is equal to let's say X, BC equals to Y, and AC is equal to Z, right? This length is Z. This is X and this is Y. So what do we know? X plus Y, right? AB plus BC equals to 30. He's asking us to get the area of the triangle, ABC. Now you know that area of this triangle ABC, for a right angle triangle, in the easiest way to calculate the area would be half into base into height. So base here is Y, height is X. So half into X into Y, right? So basically we need to know what is X and what is Y to be able to find out the area, right? That's the requirement. But the only equation that we have so far in terms of X and Y is 30. X and Y is 30. Now, if you recall the concept of circumcenter in case of right angle triangle, you would know that the circumcenter of a right angle triangle lies in the midpoint of the hypotenuse. So M basically here is the circumcenter. M is the circumcenter. Yes or no? M is the circumcenter because for a right angle triangle, the circumcenter is in the midpoint of hypotenuse. And hypotenuse actually serves like the diameter for that circumcircle. So keeping M as the midpoint, we can draw a circle basically, which touches all the three vertices. Yes or no? That's the concept that we have to refer to. Which means what? AM, CM and BM, all three are like the radius for the triangle, right? AM should be equal to BM should be equal to CM. Since these are all radius of the circumcircle. Yes or no? AM should be equal to BM equal to CM, right? So can I say, and we know that BM is equal to 117. So all these three are actually equal to under root 117. AM, BM, CM, all three serve as the radius of the circumcircle equals to 117. So can we find out Z from this? Can I say Z is equal to AM plus CM, which is equal to 2 times of root 117? Yes or no? Z equals to 2 times the root 17. 2 times the root 117, right? This length, hypotenuse Z is AM plus CM. So twice of 117, twice of root 117. Now, also the one other important theorem applicable in a right angle triangle is the Pythagoras theorem. X, Y and Z. What can we say? X squared plus Y squared should be equal to Z squared. Pythagoras theorem. So which means X squared plus Y squared should be equal to, see, Z square. Square on both the sides. Right? So Z square will be equal to what? 4 into, root 117 square will be 117. So this is the second equation that we have in terms of X and Y. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. Now 2 equations and 2 variables. Can you solve? Yes. 2 equations and 2 variables. What are the 2 variables? X and Y. We know that X plus Y is 30. And now we have established that X square plus Y square should be equal to 4 into 117 based on this concept of circumcenter, circumcircle. Right? The theorem. So X squared plus Y squared is 4 times of 117. Now how do you want to get the values of X and Y? I think apply X plus Y whole square formula. Let's square equation number 1. Let's take the square of this whole equation. Right? So what do we get? X plus Y whole square. So it will give you X squared plus Y squared plus 2XY equals to 30 squared. Yes or no? Squaring on both sides. And we already know that X square plus Y square is 4 into 117. So put it here. Done. So what do we get? 4 into 170. What is 4 into 170 by the way? 468. 468 plus 2XY equals to 30 squared is 900. So what is XY from this? 2XY will be 900 minus 468. So that's like 432, right? And XY will be half of 432. So 216. XY is 216. put it back in this equation. What will be the area? Area will be half of xy. So area equals to half of xy, which is 108. That's your final answer. 108, option B. Again, please do not go by the number of steps that we have put here and all this, right? I mean, you can cut down a lot of these steps. Most of it is like your understanding, right? AM, BM, CM, radius of the circumcircle. This is your understanding. You don't have to write this. You don't have to write this step, right? You can directly write x square plus y square is 4 into 117. You can expand x plus y whole square directly as x square plus y square plus 2xy equals to 900. And then play with those two equations. Of course, you have to draw the diagram to get the understanding of the question there. But then remember, it's not as long as it has taken here. Okay, so 108 is the final answer. 108 centimeters square will be the area of that right angle triangle.